We're back. I edited this episode. I stepped out of my room and closed my bedroom door behind me. As I walked down the hall to the grand lobby, the incubi stood waiting for me at the bottom, all dressed to the nines as proper servants, and color-coded for my convenience. Except for the orange one. He doesn't seem to have any color going on. Whoa, they really know how to, dress well, don't they? Yeah. I was slightly taken aback on how great the boys looked in uniform. Each had the poise of a perfect gentleman, even Sam.
Really? Hands on his hips is the poise of a perfect gentleman?
Well, they all kind of have their hands...
Green on Sam, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But they all kind of have their, hands on their hips in some capacity, except for Junior over here.
I don't know, Darian? Dylan?
Damien?
Damien.
Damien sounds right. I mean, he's a demon.
He's got a hand behind his back and a hand on his tie.
Well,
he looks most proper here.
It could be on his butt hip. I don't know. Whatever. Regardless. I slowly began to climb down the steps with Suzu and Naomi behind me. The boys watched as I descended the staircase one step at a time, instead of sliding down the banister like I would typically do, like a civilized human being. Like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face slightly flush, and I quickly shook my head to try and regain my thoughts.
But then I felt a huge pain on my face as I fell down the stairs and landed directly on my nose.
Yeah, please. As I reached the last steps, James offered his hand out to me and walked me down that final step, smiling. Why, though?
Because he's obviously the main one of these guys.
Yeah, Harry Potter asshole. As beautiful as a princess, miss. Thank you. So, are you prepared for tonight? I have no idea what voice I'm doing. What do you think?
My natural instinct in any given situation is to say, as I'll ever be, so I guess go with that.
Okay. I couldn't deny that I was nervous, but I had to try. This party was more than what it seemed, and I had done all that I could. God damn it! I had done all that I could to prepare for it. Now it was all up to fate.
I had to try to deny that I was nervous.
The other boys smiled assuringly at me, which made me feel a little better about everything. I looked at my phone and marked the time. Almost right on cue, the doorbell rang. I gulped. I could practically feel my dad's aura from behind the door. Sam and Eric quickly rushed to the door and opened the double doors wide. There's so many doors. To reveal my parents, both dressed in their best. That is not that great, honestly.
Yeah, he looks the same as he did before, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's just he looks like he has a fancier tie.
Looks like he's kind of got his ass hanging out a little bit, trying to ooh.
I think his collar is higher, but I don't fucking know. I'm not a really...
higher up on his fucking giraffe neck.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. God, what was my voice for her?
Did we have a voice for her?
Yeah.
Has she ever spoken?
Yeah. Oh, my. I didn't know your bequeathment came with servants.
It didn't.
Oh, shit.
It was probably overlooked. Besides, who would deny good service?
Was that your voice for him, or
no.
Are you trying to do a snake voice
I just don't remember his voice. I think I was going for Neo when I first did it, but I don't even remember how to do that. So.
Oh, you were doing Neo, yeah. I was completely shocked. My parents didn't question the boys? They didn't ask for verification or anything?
The incubi are probably hypnotizing him.
Oh, that's a good point. Mom at least probably wants to fuck him.
Of course she does.
Yeah.
And the dad clearly doesn't even like his wife, so he probably does too.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but we're not going to get back on the whole parental abuse thing, at least not yet. I looked to the boys and noticed Sam and Eric staring intently at my parents. Were they using their powers on them? Oh, yeah, here we go. They had to be. There is no way they'd be okay with this otherwise.
I guess the servants counted as belongings to the house.
That's fucked up. My mother...
Yeah, I'm going to do Snake now, by the way.
God damn it. Okay. My mother quickly rushed to me and gave me a large hug. I hugged her back, inhaling her perfume. It had only been a couple days, but living away from the ones who raised me was hard. My mother soon let me go and looked at my outfit. Gorgeous. You look so lovely. Oh, I thought she was saying you look so lovely, David. Just oh,
David,
honey,
it is Snake.
Okay. Just holding her daughter. Gorgeous. Looks to her husband. Oh, honey, you look great. David, look at your daughter and tell her I'm right. I hit the wrong button. I'm completely not paying attention to what I'm doing. I looked to my dad, who was looking around the lobby like an inspector. I stood my ground, waiting for him to look at me. When he did, he let a small smile grace his lips.
Tasty.
Oh, God! Oh, I'm gonna barf! Don't do that.
Your mother's right. You look like you're all grown up.
Ugh, no. The world around me stopped as my heart pounded hard in my chest. Did my dad just compliment me? On his own accord? My mother was grinning ear to ear at his words. I was beyond speechless. Thank you, Daddy. However,
You call me gross.
However, his cold face quickly returned as he began to look around once again.
Ugh, it's rotten.
Ugh, Daddy kink.
I assume that you're ready, then, to impress the rest of the guests, correct? What? Metal Gear.
Shut the fuck up. What do you mean?
The entire board from Anderson Toys is coming tonight. Even the vice chairman's son will be coming. All of them will be measuring your potential.
My potential?
Also, the vice president's son is gonna fuck you.
Oh, no.
To become CEO of the company.
I've already got too many dudes to fucking try and win over.
Right. What's one more?
I knew it. Something was off about tonight, and now this party had become much more than I anticipated. I gulped silently, but nodded in response. I looked to the incubi, but they were continuing to be servants for my father's approval. Oh, God. Pardon me. I'm hiccuping like crazy.
The daddy thing made you that sick, huh?
Yeah, apparently. I looked behind me and saw Naomi and Suzu raise their thumbs at me for encouragement. Encouragement? Jesus Christ. I let out a small breath before feeling my body accept the situation. I felt a weight in my gut, but I had to hide it. I can only use the bathroom when they say that I can, so I gotta just deal with it.
What?
The weight in her gut.
Okay.
Got a wicked poop? I don't know.
Okay. It is almost 2 a.m. You're tired.
I'm not tired, I just don't know what I'm doing.
I'm pretty tired.
As if time zoomed forward, all of a sudden, the main hall of the lobby was full of guests. Men and women in formal or business attire showed up to meet me and see my new home. I didn't expect many to come, but I was once again surprised that night. I shook hands with many officials and executive members, putting on the professional face my dad trained me to have. I felt overwhelmed, but I hid it well behind a small smile and a handshake. Many even asked me questions. I tried my best to reply as maturely as possible. I had to remember, say what they want to hear, not what you want to say. Do you want to do the voice of the guest?
So, how do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
God. Oh, God damn
What the fuck? This is a math test?
I was still living with... Okay, that's probably not the...
It's been a day. What do you want from... What happened?
What did I do?
What did you pick?
I didn't touch anything. You saw that, right? I set something down and moved back over.
Was it on a timer?
God, I hope not.
I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard. Hold on. Let's
see
if it does it again.
Me.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Does it... What the fuck?
This is weird. Okay.
I guess it's like to symbolize her getting like just passed around from guest to guest, not knowing what to say.
Oh shit, like a formal gangbang.
What the fuck?
Alright. Let's try and focus here.
Do you have college plans? Man, this is like you talking to my family.
Should I just leave it? Me talking...
My family is always talking to you about what your plans for college are.
Oh, this one's just asking it again. Oh shit. No!
Fuck. Are they randomized?
I don't know. Let's actually choose something this time. Yes I do. I felt like the questions came up one after the other.
Occasionally, twice.
It was tough to answer some of them because they weren't about me. They were about the company.
Do you have college plans is pretty solidly about you.
Yeah, I mean, it's also about the company, but it's also about you. What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
I don't know. I'll probably run it to the ground.
Don't ask me. I've got no freaking clue.
Yeah, that one. Do it. Don't ask me.
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company What the fuck?
I'm thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
We know that.
How is this affecting the game? I wonder.
It's a good question. Do you think the company should expand from just toys? Well, not technically. I'm gonna leave now.
Yeah, sure, it's already highlighted for us. Eventually, the question stopped, and I was back to being myself. Naomi and Suzu were mingling in the crowds, and the incubi were doing their jobs, so I was all alone in a room full of strangers. It was unnerving to think about, but at least I wasn't being questioned left and right anymore. Suddenly, though, my mom pushed her way through the crowd to me, bringing along someone I didn't know.
I can just imagine her just, like, shoving people out of the way.
Oh, yeah, just, like, barreling her way through.
Coming through, I'm a mother trying to introduce someone to my daughter so that she'll actually give me grandchildren.
Oh, God. Honey, I'd like to introduce you to someone. This kind gentleman is the son of the vice chairman. Oh, he's not...
He's vaguely cute.
Yeah, he's not that bad. He looks a lot like Fujisaki from Noragami.
Who?
I'm not into it. The one who, spoilers, kissed Hiyori.
Oh.
Yeah,
bleep that out. Bleep that out.
The one who bleep Hiyori.
Ah, yes.
Yato. With my mother stood a man who looked only a couple years older than me. He smiled and held out his hand to me, silently asking for my hand. You wanna...
I'm trying to think of a voice for this guy.
Hi, I'm Andrew Lewis.
That's what I was
It's a pleasure to
gonna
meet
do.
you, Mrs. Anderson.
All right, I'll try to do a squeaky voice when it's my
That's gonna
turn
hurt
again.
you. That is gonna hurt you so bad.
We'll see.
Place your hand in his. Simply not. But
Simply not.
We fucked up everything else, so we might as well play.
I don't want to
hands.
I don't want to accidentally get off the Suzu route though.
Suzu would be like, "Get that ass."
All right, we'll make this decision next time.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.